What do you mean that Keith Lee has finally responded after all of the tenderism drama? So Keith Lee and Bretman Rock are together in Hawaii right now. Bretman's family went out of their way to make food for Keith, because that's how you treat a guest. And Bretman was even scared to get Keith's honest review, but Keith absolutely loved the food. But this is where it gets more worser. The day before Keith Lee left to Hawaii, he went to California to try this place, Destination Smokehouse. And that's where this guy who goes by the name Unk Tenderism is from. He's the guy who throws his glasses when the meat falls off the bone. But this is where it gets more insaner. When Keith reviewed the food, he gave it a pretty good score, even though the meat did not fall off the bones like it does in the videos. But this is where it gets more sadder. After Keith Lee was done eating, Keith Lee went back into the restaurant and was going to give Mr. Tenderism a $4,000 tip. But then seemingly security and management stopped Keith Lee and said, you can't do that. And then Mr. Tenderism was like in the back filming a podcast, so Keith Lee just gave like $4,000 to other people in the parking lot. And even more sadderer, the owner made excuses like he didn't know Keith Lee was gonna show up.
But ever since I reached out to him, I've gotten zero response. I thought I was very respectful. From what I've watched from the review, it just didn't seem like he really captured what it's like when you come to this place. It's just disappointing that as popular as people can be on social media, people don't know everybody.
But that's like literally the point of Keith Lee's videos. Mr. Tenderism looks so sad. Should Keith Lee go back and give Mr. Tenderism another tip?